the happy land, about the homeland of Arabism, heritage, or honorable lineage will tact you. Well, this is not gonna be my subject to tears. I promise you, as much as all the pain, grief, the calls of widows and orphans you see in this video, I will say the truth. These massacres happen every day in a place located in the southwest of the Arab part of the continent of Asia, called Yemen. Do you know that the death toll from the beginning of the war so far has reached 29,000 dead Yemenis? Most of them were injured by the air strikes and because of the armed conflicts, according to estimates of the United Nations High Commissioner Office for Human Rights. Yemen is my homeland. You will say, the country of ignorance, undevelopment, and endless wars. You will say, the country of barbaric, retrograde, and poverty. So people there are simple and indecent. But, or if I told you about tolerance, honor, and altruism in the hearts of these, have you ever heard about poor and humble hosted families? We found so many families who have hosted homeless people in their modest houses. People who have been displaced due to the coalition aircraft shelling on their homes and lands, or even by Yemeni themselves. They have never known them before. It was only the sad coincidence that brought them together, so they become very strong brothers. I know that whole nations agree about the common say, beware of strangers. As much as we hear scary news in this brutal world, such as kidnapping or gun trade, torture, or depriving children of their freedom, either to recruit or work, as much as we see good news, which carry reassurance and restore sense security deep inside, good is still in the people. In my wanted country, happens that two people had a fight on one another, and they were reconciled. It happens that your money, phone, papers, or your bonds you've forgotten on the bus, public bath, or even street come back to you. It happens that your little child who got lost a week ago in a crowded garden returns to your arms again, and he's healthy and didn't get any scars. You will say, is this possible in these dreadful days? And I will answer you with confidence. Yes, these stories take place every day in my community, which I am sure that they still have great, compassionate, forgiveness and fraternal hearts. My brothers and sisters in humanity, whatever your religion, race, identity, or differences in general are, we all are the children of Adam and Eve. I'll declare to your beautiful hearts that I love you, and I feel so sad when I hear about a terrorist attack against you. You don't deserve that, as long as you are peaceful. My Arabian and Yemeni brothers and sisters, no need to mention the lifeblood and kinship between us. Or do we overlook or deny? Please, be white peaceful doves that spread roses over every land while flying. Show mercy to those who share your religion, land, and origin, and don't judge one another. I understand the scale of tragedy in our world, but the bloodbath must stop. For Yemen, please, stop war and reconcile. Wake up, and don't believe the damning media, which robbed your minds and frozen your sense, so you wouldn't think clearly. Close your eyes and let your heart beat freely. It's impossible to gather all people in one sect or one party, except when a miracle of Allah unites them and returns them to their origin to be only Hanafi Muslim. my Shiite brothers, my Sunni brothers, respect each others. So you are practicing same rituals and worships. Respect some of you for your motherland, your children's future, for everything was beautiful here. Be a reason to prevent the bloodshed and do not reproduce. Be aware of your real enemy and don't believe those sowers of sedition and hate. They play their dirty game and you are their dolls to achieve their goals. My last message is, let's exchange roses and open a new life page.